Hey, it's your girl SammyCzewski, and I recently got an emotional support cat, and he's having a moment. Hey, it's your girl SammyCzewski, and I got an emotional support cat. Meet Willis the Little Mizuno for legal reasons like Chesky. Well, actually, it's supernatural, superstitious reasons, but he's gonna go have some food. Anyway, he's having a moment. This video is mostly just going to be talking about how I got him, why I got him, the process of getting him, why I named him, his name and everything. It's just going to be talking about all that stuff and introducing him. Yeah, I have my laptop on the side just so that I have my points there so I don't get sidetracked or anything, but this is what I've been doing this January. First, I'm gonna talk about why I got an emotional support animal. Hey, baby. I got in a really low place emotionally. Do you want down? Okay. I got in a really low place emotionally, and I realized that he's meowing. Basically, I got in a really low spot. I was pretty depressed, and my emotions weren't doing the greatest. And I realized all of my life, I always had an animal to be there and take care of and love and everything. And then I moved and I didn't have any anymore. You wanna move? You wanna move? He tends to move a lot, so it's hard to keep him in one place. But what's also fun about having a registered emotional support animal is I don't have to pay the very expensive fees to let him stay here in this apartment because it's like a $400 deposit and then $30 extra a month. So having him as a registered, why did I go to that place that registered an emotional support animal? I get to get away with that, so that's nice. So I'm gonna quickly go through the process of getting him and what I did. I'm trying to keep him on my lap. It's being a little difficult. I don't even know if you can see him properly because he's kind of just slipping in between my legs. So it took me about 2 weeks to get a pet. I applied to many different places, like shelters and rescues and stuff, and applied for many different animals. There was some that I would get really attached to, and then, they're like, darn, you can't have this cat because you don't already have another cat. Meow, meow. Apparently recording with a cat is difficult. He's very playful right now, so he doesn't want to be in my lap. So it took me about 2 weeks to get an emotional support animal. You're gonna have to deal with that if you can hear it. And yeah, I just kept getting rejected. I did end up getting rejected as well for 2 different Maine Coon kittens. And Maine Coons have been like my dream breed, but they rejected me. So that was a little depressing, but I'm happy I got Willis in the end because he's my little baby boy. I had seen this kitten around named Mizuno, and he was just always kind of around the page. He wasn't up for adoption yet. He was available like January 13th. And I was like, okay, I don't know if I'm really interested in this cat. And finally it was January 12th, and I was like, wow, okay, so okay, so you know what? Might as well apply. The very next day, January 13th, they got a hold of me and told me I was first in line for a meet and greet with him. So the very next day, I met him, and then I took him home. I fell in love. I actually grabbed him. Well, not grabbed him, but when I first got him in my lap when they gave him to me, I almost started crying because I loved him so much. It was just that connection, I'm gonna put that down. He's on my bed right now. So that's why I have one of his middle names as Mizuno. For superstitious reasons, I make the joke for legal reasons, but it just makes more sense if I say superstitious reasons. Basically, just with my family, if a cat or an animal is already named, it's bad luck to change their name. So I just kind of go around that and just have it as one of their names. So then ooh, not bad luck because I didn't change their name, technically. The names I was really wanting to go with when getting a cat was either Gimli or Willis. I actually first thought of the name Willis because there was a cat I was going to adopt already named Willis. So I was like, dude, this is perfect. And then he was already adopted. So I was like, I still want a cat with the name of Willis. So I just had that in my brain. I also wanted to do Legolas, but it reminded me too much of my cat Legs. So I wanted to do Gimli because it was still Lord of the Rings related, and I love Gimli. I have a little kitten named Gimli, that's so cute. When I got Willis, I realized he didn't look like a Gimli to me. To me, Gimli is more of a dark colored cat, and Willis matches him better. So I just went with Willis Slough because that is the name of my very first D&D character's pet lion. They are life-linked together. They live as long as each other. If one's alive, the other's alive. And he's kind of like her little emotional support animal. They've been through everything together. And so I'm like, wow, I have my own Willis Slough. And yes, Slough is spelled S-I-L-L-I-W. It's Willis backwards. So Slough wasn't like originally a part of the whole thing. The lion's name was Willis, but there was another person playing who I think cast to like speak with animals with Willis, and asked like, what's his animal given name, because his human given name is Willis. And I was just kind of on the spot and didn't know what to do, so out of panic I chose Slough because it was just Willis backwards, and then it stuck. So now it's Willis Slough. Yeah, that's basically the story behind the name. So now I have my own little pet lion to protect me. I have my own little Willis, and it makes me very happy. He's underneath my bed sheets right now, and they're just moving a bunch. He's just vibing. There's really not much to this video. This video is probably going to be very short, but I just felt like a good entry into 2021 would just be introducing my emotional support cat and talking about, you know, mental illness, mental illness, and how mine has been very low, and I felt like this was a really good decision for me, and so far, having him these last couple of weeks, it really has been really good for me. I've been feeling a lot better. I've had something to take care of, something to love, and he loves me, and I love him, and it's made me a lot happier, and yeah, I just felt like a good way to start 2021 would just be, hey, I got an emotional support animal. Lately, I've also been streaming on Twitch again with a kitty cam. I have 2 webcams, and I've never used the second one for the longest time. And then I got Willis, and I was like, you know what? What if whenever he's on my lap while I'm playing games or something, I can just go ahead and use the cam whenever he's on my lap, and then boom, kitty cam. And I thought that was cute. He doesn't like to stay in one place for too long, but he'll stay there for a bit, and then once he wants to leave, I just turn it off because we don't want a crotch cam. Well, some people might, but I don't. He is a very cute and loving cat, and if you would like to see him or meet him live, you can go ahead and see that on twitch.tv/Lisa1201. My chat seems to really like him, and so I'm pretty sure you will too. If you miss any of the streams though, I do have a second channel. Goes by Lisa1201, link in the description. There will be the Twitch VODs there, and you'll probably be able to see some kitty cams. I'm also doing some highlights and full playthroughs of indie games that I've been playing, which also might have some kitty cams in there. So, if you're interested in that, go to the Lisa1201 channel or follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Lisa1201. I have a lot of stuff planned for 2021, both YouTube-wise and Twitch-wise, so if you'd like to follow me around on both, you can go ahead and subscribe to me here, as well as follow me on Twitch. As you might have noticed, I've decided to no longer do schedules on YouTube because I got really stressed and I felt like I couldn't put as much time into videos that I wanted to, especially bigger projects that I wanted to work on. So I just decided I'm going to post when I can and, you know, put up videos that I'm really proud of. I want to at least put up a video once a month. That's like a very small amount, but that is at the very least. I'm hoping to do more than that, of course, but yeah, that's the plan. So hopefully you'll still stick around for that because I do have a lot of big ideas this year. So yeah. And that's really all I have for this video. So if you like this video, please leave a like. If you didn't like this video, please leave a like. Comment down below suggestions for other videos I should do, other things I should do with Willis as well. And subscribe for more of this content. I mean, it's not all just gonna be me talking about my cat, but I mean, I wouldn't mind. I do commentary, video essays. I like to talk about indie games a lot. I do skits and covers. I do a lot of fun things, so go ahead and stick around. If you'd like to support me, you can join my channel membership as well as join my Patreon, donate to me on Ko-fi, all of that fun stuff. It's a good time. So I think that's it. Thank you to my $5 and up patrons, but I'm going to say the $10 and up patrons' names: Anneliese Hope, Conifer ConnieTreeCow, and my mother. So thank you very much for all the support. It means the world to me. And my cat is destroying my bed. Adios, muchachos.